again, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Cassandra, and I thought I would do something not tarot related really today. As you know, I've been doing the of course my nose itched. I've been doing the 31 Days of Tarot Challenge by Ethany. I have one more video which should be up. I think I'm gonna have it post or go live or whatever it is you say on the 31st, the last day of the month. I just have to upload it because I got it all kind of squared away. Editing skills aren't that great, but I actually had to splice two videos together because, as you know, my camera likes to switch files at 20 minutes because it hates my guts. So, okay, about my chair. It hadn't been squeaking, so I need to stop moving. I need a new chair. Shit. What am I talking about? Anyway, I have some notes here because the first Sabbath of the year, of at least the calendar year, is fast approaching, and that would be Imbolc. And not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And if the camera moves, it's because there's two cats right down there deciding to wrestle, the kitten and a really large cat. Loki, quit it. Okay, you two knock it off while I'm recording. Anyway, God, cats. I'm gonna have to move my, I can't move this. There we go. Anyway, so I would kind of be interested in what everyone has planned if you are going to do anything. I have a hair in my nose. I'm sorry. You know, it's customary to honor the goddess Bridget during this time. There's a lot of things you can do. You can do some magic, some releasing, or, you know, in this case, you could possibly just watch two groups of men, rather large men, battle it out for glory. Go Niners! Anyway, actually, I don't care. But what I plan on doing is maybe something that would give you kind of an idea. I am not Wiccan, and so for me, I have really never truly celebrated all the Sabbats. I do try and do stuff around Samhain. Last Beltane, I did do some ritual there concerning my garden, and so I'm trying to get a feel for the Sabbats and what resonates with me, and that's kind of, you know, I don't feel comfortable doing a full-on ritual, and so I don't plan on it. I kind of plan on doing my own thing. But, you know, what I did talk about is it's typically a time, I have notes, I'm sorry, time to honor the goddess Bridget. She's one of the fire goddesses. There's corn dollies, and I'm like, yeah, I don't have time to make that crap. Another thing you can do during this time, and I do kind of understand that, is you can take the seeds that you are going to plant for the harvest this year, and you can bless them at this time of year. Sometimes they talk about starting your seeds. I'm sorry, it's too early to start your seeds unless you live in a different climate, because I can't plant until like middle of May or my starters will die. So it's also a time for kind of start clearing and cleaning, and I'm looking around and going, yeah, I need to kind of do that. And so it's just getting, you know, that spring cleaning in. You start kind of like now, and you start working towards it, and you start cleansing the home and smudging it, smoke cleansing it, and working towards Ostara and getting all that taken care of. One of the things, so I was looking, is Imbolc is a fire festival. It's on one of the cross quarters. The quarter festivals are the equinoxes and the solstices, which sounds weird to say. And so those are time to start new things and go from there. The fire festivals, which are Imbolc, Beltane, Lunasa, and Samhain, are a time of kind of getting rid of what doesn't, getting rid of what isn't working for you, kind of like out with the old, kind of just letting go. And we see that especially with the start of like the spring cleaning. So, you know, taking that in consideration as you start to clean and clean and clean all the way to Ostara, and you finish up there, then you are ready to start anew. You start your new year. So I'm going to put a link to this article. It was interesting. If you don't read Patheos, what's wrong with you? They do have some very interesting articles. John, is it? Is this Jason? It's Jason Mackey, and I think it's John Beckett. They are two authors in this community. They contribute to Patheos. So does Thorn Mooney. She has a YouTube channel. And there was an article by Melissa Hill that was talking about Imbolc invocations to the fire goddesses. And what she talked about were different goddesses and different traditions, and how the fire goddesses of European traditions, like Norse goddesses and all that, and Celtic, tend to be fire tenders. They tend the fire. And what we see at Imbolc is we see the days from Yule start to get longer, and at Ostara they will be, of course, equal day and night. And so what's happening is these goddesses, you know, in my mind, at least this is how I feel, is they are starting to tend that fire. They are taking care of, in the Wiccan tradition, the young god. You know, fire tends to be masculine, associated with gods, and so they're starting to tend that and bring out that warmth as the sun is slowly regaining power, which it'll reach its maximum at Litha, or the summer solstice. So this kind of made me think a little bit, and it's like, how am I going to tend my fire? What is it that I need to be bringing out? There's cats wrestling. So hopefully one doesn't cry out. And so I'm going to be looking at my goals that I've set. January's been a rough one. And look at what has not been working and what has been working. And maybe take new steps to better reach my goals. But what I'm going to do with the stuff that's not working, those habits that aren't working for me, those mindsets that aren't working for me, is I'm going to take advantage of burning rituals. And one of the things you can do is bay leaves, or bay laurel leaves. They are one of the herbs associated with Imbolc, and they are also associated with purification. And so what you can do is you can write your intention, what it is you want to let go of, or what it is you want to release, on a bay leaf and burn it. And so that is something that I am likely to do, to kind of do that releasing and try to get it out there. But also you can take, with those new action steps, those new things, those new habits you want to form and to get you to your goal, you also, because of fire and candle burning, you can light a white candle for each of those as well during a ritual. I'm not sure I'll do that. I might do that, but I'll probably be doing the bay laurel leaves. But another thing that I thought about, and I thought would be interesting, that's the cat's messing at the door, sorry, is, and you know, I said no tarot, but there's going to be a little bit of tarot here, is the use of tarot and the element of fire. And so here's what I plan on doing. It's a suggestion. If you want to do it, go for it. If not, you know, whatever you want to do. But I was thinking, to tend your fire and to get going on what you need to do, take the suit of swords, or not suit of swords, suit of wands, unless you believe swords are fire. Take the suit of wands out of your tarot deck, and either just randomly allow the universe to kind of guide you to pick one, or mindfully go through and choose a wands card to help you from this fire festival of Imbolc to the next one of, say, Beltane, and and how that will help you achieve your goals. Now, what can you do with that? You can just journal on it, whatever. But you can also take that, and there's two things you can do, and I'm not sure exactly which one I plan on doing, because I've been thinking about it, and, you know, I still have a few more days. But to take that wand card that has either basically chosen you or you have chosen, either way you want to look at it, and set it aside. Now, I talked in one of my other tarot challenge videos about 3-card spreads, and one of them being one that would Arwen Lynch would do, where you'd have the theme, you would have your hinder or your help card and your hinder card. And what you could do as your theme is use that wand card. Then take the rest of the tarot deck and pull what will help you better embody that energy to achieve your goals, and what will hinder you. So pick another card. So you have that 3-card spread. And what you can do, especially with the hinder card, is look at it, and if you can kind of figure out what that card means, you know, you can take that, you know, if it's a bad habit or a bad mindset, whatever it is, you can take that, write it on a bay leaf, burn it, try to release it so it does not hinder you, and then maybe really focus on what will help you to achieve that during this time. Or what you can do is leave that wand card out and just say, how can I best embody this energy? How can I best use this energy to achieve what it is I'm hoping for? And pull 3 cards and just, you know, go from there. Kind of see, you know, what is the best course of action. And, you know, you can either use tarot or you can use oracle decks, because they are wonderful kind of for clarification in that same thing. And Loki's upset because he's locked in the hallway. He's going to have to wait. But I just, you know, wanted to get on here and chat a little bit about Imbolc and kind of what I'm going to be doing. Again, with the tarot thing, I'm not sure which way I'm going to go on that one. But I do want to tend my fire, get my goals going, and really start pushing everything, considering January is more like a trial month. And, you know, just go from there. Again, thanks for watching. Kind of anticlimactic. That's okay. But, so, if you wish to share what you're doing this Imbolc, leave a comment down below. I would love to read them. And, you know, until next time, much love and blessings. Bye.